Hey everybody, this is Justin from KQS, and today I'm going to be doing a review of the PlayStation Vita. And okay, first things first, the system is really beautiful. Yeah, it's kind of plasticky, all plastic, but it kind of actually has this nice premium feel to it. Okay, one of the most important things about the PlayStation Vita is the quad-core processor, the rear touchpad, and the very beautiful and gorgeous 5-inch OLED touchscreen. Okay, let's check out the front. And there you got your D-pad, your face buttons, X, square, triangle, circle, L and R buttons on the top. And you got yourself analog sticks, PlayStation button, and the analog sticks perform really well. And on the bottom, you have your headphone jack, charging port, and right around here, right underneath, is the part where you put in your memory card. The magic of editing. Here's what one looks like. Ta-da! And on the side, we have the, well, for the 3G models, we have the AT&T SIM card, so that you can get your 3G service. And on the top, we have the L button, R button, power button, and right there is the Vita, where you put in your Vita game cards, and it takes a little bit of effort to get out. My nails are a little decent today, and that's kind of what they look like. And to the right of that, there's an expansion port, which has yet to be used, and I'm kind of curious to see what it's like. So you got the volume buttons, and on the back you have the camera and the touchpad. And that'll do for the hardware side. Let's go check out the software side. Okay, when you first turn on your Vita, you'll be greeted to this really nice lock screen. And to simply unlock it, you take this little flap over here, kind of like a little page, and you pull it down. And this is the brand new bubble interface, and it's all touch-based, so you can't really use the D-pad or the analog stick. So touch is the name of the game. And with the quad-core processor, it works quite well. It's very zippy and there's really no slowdown in this thing. And everything has its own kind of little app here. Like, want to check out your friends list? Go to the Friends app. Want to check your trophies and sync them? Go to the Trophies app. And for all you social people out there, there is a Facebook app, which you can update your status, which is really cool. And here's the Twitter app. Just open it up. This actually is a really nice interface, and it's really cool. You pull this down to refresh your statuses. And there's Foursquare for you very hardcore stalkers out there. And then there's the web browser here, and the web browser it's not terrible. I mean, it's a very much so step above the PS3, but you still kind of have the checkerboard. It's based on WebKit, and I said, pictures and everything load up perfectly fine, but YouTube videos and anything flash based is not supported. Pictures on the Vita are not too bad. It only takes a simple VGA resolution, and yeah, it's not terrible. It looks okay. The colors are a little washed out, but it's only really meant for kind of augmented reality. And look at that scary Jigglypuff. Okay, next thing we have is video, which is the Vita's probably one of the best things the Vita can do. Anything you throw at it will look amazing. And we have a little Netflix, a little Top Gear for you. And as you can see, this actually looks really good. And I do believe this is the HD kind of version. Yeah, the screen isn't HD, but it still looks really great on the beautiful OLED screen. And the next thing we're going to do is I'm going to run a little test. I run it with every monitor I have, and we're going to watch kind of two movies, and we're going to kind of see the best of black and whites and colors.
Oh, my chest. superb result in the crash test.
For black and whites, I decided to use Casino Royale's opening scene. With normal LCD screens, blacks usually appear very grayish, and this is not the case with the OLED screen. It's kind of almost like having a miniature plasma in the palm of your hand. And for colors, I decided to use probably one of the most colorful animes I've ever seen, Paprika. In this scene, the warm colors are really vibrant and really come alive thanks to the Vita's OLED screen. From the beautiful green forest to the blue night train scene, Paprika is a great anime that's worth watching. Okay, now to stop salivating over the screen and now to compare the size of the games. Here it is next to a Nintendo 3DS card, and I'm gonna pull out my SD card real quick. As you can see, it's not as big as an SD card, but it still holds a lot of memory nonetheless. And how you install the game is pretty simple. Just push it down and it'll recognize it. And I'm gonna hurry and show you how to update a game real quick. Just touch it. See that little yellow bubble, and you'll see a new version available. Just download it, and then as soon as it is done downloading, all you have to do is relaunch the title. Playing Uncharted on this game is really amazing. As you can see, I'm gonna throw this guy off. Just with my touch. Climb up. Grab an AK, and I'm gonna get this other guy, and it's really nice. Just touch the screen, take a guy out, and with the help of the analog sticks, I can pull headshots with ease, like so. And this is a great game. I absolutely recommend you play it if you get a Vita. It's the closest thing to the PS3 version on the go.
Nice try, fellas.
Is Nathan Drake not your thing? Then why don't you go for some badass ninjas and Ninja Gaiden Sigma? And yeah, it is literally a port of the PS3 version. So yeah, if you played this game before, you may not want to play it again, but for newcomers, I absolutely recommend it. And how do PSP games perform on the Vita? Actually quite well. PSP games look even better than before, even though the PSP library is a little bit limited right now. The only gripe that I do have is there's no PS1 support yet. To get the PS1 support, you do have to get your old PSP out, which is okay, but hopefully eventually in the future, I'm pretty positive they will get an update, because it's kind of ridiculous not to play PS1 games. Now comes the question of, is it pocketable? And as you can see, absolutely. The PlayStation Vita is an amazing system. It's extremely powerful, beautifully designed, and has a very beautiful OLED touchscreen. It works very well with video and has a healthy amount of good games to come. Yeah, the battery is not the most amazing thing at 5 hours, but for a powerful system, I kind of would really expect no less. And the lacking support of PS1 games, which will probably be handled in a future update, the PlayStation Vita still gets a big recommendation from me. Whether you buy the Wi-Fi edition or the 3G, you will not be disappointed. Okay guys, that is the end of the review. I'm going to let you guys off with a little bit of Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, and I'm going to be using the PlayStation Vita as a external controller, which is pretty awesome. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of the video. Just give us a thumbs up and subscribe for more reviews and Let's Plays. Thank you guys for watching, and this is Justin from KQS, and until we meet again, comrades.
Great! Danger! Yes! Crossover combination! Beautiful! Level 4! KO! You win!
いい勝負だった。